en France. Premier tour, sélection parmi 10 candidats qu'on va voir aujourd'hui. Et c'est Lacy qui commence le bal. Lacy va avoir à préparer des cafés.
Hello. All right. Ooh, maybe we can bring that down a little bit. I'm loud, but I'm not that loud. All right.
So when Lacy is ready,
a little bit lower, maybe.
She will say time.
Un petit peu.
She will
Super.
Start
Excellent.
the time chrono.
All right. Great. That's more normal. Music, please.
Judges ready, timer ready.
Time. Hi, my name's Lacy. I've played many roles in the coffee industry. My current role is as a barista trainer. And every day, I get the same question from budding baristas. What makes a coffee good? How do I know if my espressos are good or not? And my response is always the same. Balance. Balance is composed of 3 parts. We have acidity and bitterness that are really 2 opposing forces. And it's the sweetness in the middle that creates the structure and harmonizes the cup. So, I'm going to go ahead and start preparing your noisette straight away, and then I'll get to talking about what coffee I am preparing for you. All of my signature beverages are going to be happening in this group right here. I'm going to do one purge first. Purge. So, I'm going to go ahead and talk straight away about what you're going to taste in this milk beverage. I find the beginning part to be like a crème brûlée. So the crema and that crustiness on top. Then oatmeal. And a vanilla lingering finish. The texture is smooth and round. The medium weight. So, you've been patiently waiting. I'll go ahead and talk about what coffee I'm serving you today. This is a coffee from Costa Rica. This is a coffee from Costa Rica, from the West Valley region. It's produced by the Lucerne sisters at 1,700 meters above sea level. Why? And it's a southeast exposition. Why is that important? Because that means it gets sunlight all day long. We have the process of photosynthesis that allows us to have a whole lot of energy that's created in the cup. A whole lot of energy that's created in the coffee. That then it's stored in the bean during the cool of the evening. when the coffee arrives to us at the roastery, all of this stored energy that's stored in the form of fructose, a form of sugar, actually, allows us to have a whole lot of complexity. So we have a lot to play with. So we decided to do a roast of about 11 minutes. And we did this on our Gießen. It's a 15-kilo roaster. All right. Are you guys ready to hear a little bit more about this coffee? So this is 100% Caturra varietal, which is a huge advantage for the coffee. What that means is that there's 100% genetic possibility for tendency and flavor. In the cup, that means a really clear presence of flavors and aroma. This is also a white honey process, which generally can have a bit of a melding of flavors, but I don't find that to be the case at all. All right. So I'll go ahead and give you those flavor descriptors of what I find in this espresso. So I get a green apple up front with a bit of fruit punch in the first sip. Then, in your second sip, you'll have that fruit punch turn into a bit more of a apple compote, like cooked apple compote, ripe Mirabelle, with a sweet and lingering finish. The body is light. Please just wait 2 seconds, sorry. So light body, syrupy texture, and a lingering finish. Enjoy. Excuse-moi. Okay, while you're enjoying, I'm just mixing 4 grams of powdered sugar, 1/10 of a gram of agar-agar, and a pinch of salt, with 20 milliliters of milk and 20 milliliters of a crème liquide. I'm going to go ahead and heat that on my steam wand. All right. So, I wanted a balanced drink, obviously. I poured my mixture that I just described into my siphon. And I've been imbibing my espressos with 20 grams of a Reine Claude Coulis that I made this summer with unripe Reine Claude. Why did I do this? Because apples, when they cook, lose their acidity. So I wanted to preserve that acidity and keeping the balance of this coffee. Up. Ah, yes, we are missing one ingredient. Obviously, my inspiration for this drink was the apple and the note in this coffee. So I wanted to approach a tarte tatin. So this is my last ingredient is 50 grams of a butter that I cooked just to the point before burning. Thank you very much. So, because it's just before burning, it gets a bit of a grilled note, which is when in the pastry world we call this belle noisettes. As flavor descriptors for this drink, you'll have tarte tatin et caramel beurre salé with a texture of an airy texture, but with butter and cream and milk, it's rich. All right. So, I won't delay. Thank you so much for the opportunity to present this coffee to you today. I hope that I can continue sharing my passion for balanced coffee with baristas for years to come. Enjoy. Time. Merci. Tu as tous tes affaires? Allez, on écoute. Merci beaucoup.